Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everything Arsenal and welcome to the January Transfer Show. And in today's video, we will be talking about Coutinho and Arsenal. It feels like every time I hear about Coutinho in the news, it's always Arsenal next to him. Arsenal are linked with him. Arsenal want to pay this. Arsenal are looking to switch this one and this one. Arsenal are trying to do this for their midfield. Coutinho could be the answer. It's always Philipe Coutinho. So the news from yesterday night is that Arsenal have given some conditions for signing Philipe Coutinho. Now, I'll go through them as always, but let me know in the comment section first, is Coutinho a player you would be interested in getting him on loan until the end of the season? Do you think he will make much of a difference to the Arsenal team, or do you think Coutinho is basically done? How do you feel about him? Obviously, he's a player who left, who joined Barcelona a few years ago, more than 100 million pounds. At that time, he was absolutely balling in the Premier League. They had just almost come close to winning the Premier League back when they had started Sterling, Suarez at Liverpool as well. He was balling, scoring goals, assisting. I remember there's a goal he scored against Arsenal at the Emirates when they beat us 4-3 in one of the first games of a season. I think it was 2017 or something. Mane's debut as well. He scored in that game as well. Coutinho's free kick in that game. He was absolutely fantastic. But since then, let's be honest, he's absolutely dropped off. I don't know if it's because of the injuries. He went to Bayern Munich and won the Champions League, though. Although he played a few games, he was there on loan, but he still won the Champions League. So let's talk about Coutinho. Let's see what the conditions are. So here's what the conditions are. Arsenal are interested in signing Philipe Coutinho from Barcelona this January, but only on their terms, according to Sport. The Gunners are looking to reinforce their midfield with the team firmly in the fight for top 4 places in the Premier League. We definitely need to strengthen our midfield. So does this mean that Coutinho is going to come? If he comes to Arsenal, he's going to play in the midfield alongside Jack or Lokonga? That would be interesting. However, Mikel Arteta will not be arm twisted in the winter transfer market. Arsenal want a loan deal for Coutinho without an obligation to buy the Brazilian. Reading this makes me so happy. However, Arsenal will not be arm twisted in the winter transfer market. I love that absolutely, because over the years we've been bullied in the transfer market. I still remember Juventus taking Ramsey on a free and then having the guts the very next season to actually ask us to buy him. Literally, they got him on a free from us, and then the next season they're literally bullying us, asking us, "You can pay us 20 million to get him back." That is just being bullied. We've seen it so many times. Teams getting our players over the years, the likes of Van Persie, all these players leaving Arsenal, the likes of Sanchez, players who join Arsenal with so much money. Apparently, Ben White was too much money. So we've been bullied in the transfer market for too long. So I like seeing things like that. So the first obligation is that there's no obligation to buy. So he just comes to Arsenal for 4 months and then he goes back to Barcelona. So that is what Arsenal are trying to do. We don't want to buy him. No obligation to buy. Just comes, plays for a couple of months, and then you can have him back. They also go on to say Arsenal they've also asked that Barcelona pay part of the player's salary or Coutinho lowers his wages to make the move happen. This is where it gets a bit difficult. I don't think he would want to reduce his wages, and I don't think Barcelona would want to pay half or full or quarter of his wages. I do not think so. So what do you think of those first 3 conditions? Would you be happy if he joined us without us having to pay the full salary? Do you think he will even accept dropping his wages? If Barcelona's hands are tied because they've had a couple of problems in the transfer market recently, they could just accept it, but it could be very, very hard. The 29-year-old left Liverpool in January 2018 to join Barcelona for 142 million pounds. I don't think I would even pay 15 million for him right now, but has failed to meet expectations. His time in Spain has been blighted by injuries, constant changing of managers, and a loss of form. So it's not the same Coutinho we were used to. It's a different Coutinho. So do you think he can actually help us for 4 months, or do you think his time is done? He's almost turning 30, but again, he'll only be here for 4 months. Remember, he did play in the Premier League. The guy who kind of wants him actually played against him in the Premier League. This was Arteta versus Philipe Coutinho a couple years ago, back in I think 2014 or something. Arteta versus Coutinho. He is now looking to sign him, which should be very interesting. If he joins us, listen, we do need midfielders. I do trust that they do, since in the summer transfer window they did very well in terms of the players they signed. All of them have worked out so far. So if they do get Coutinho and they actually tell us, you know what, this guy will definitely be good for us. Let's see how it goes. I feel like he's going to do a job in the number 10 position from the left as a number 6, whatever. Then I'll be like, you know what, let's see. But as of now, those are the conditions. Do I think Barcelona will accept it? I don't think so. Do I think Arsenal will send midfielder? Definitely so. Do I think we will see this? I am not sure. Will we see Coutinho in an Arsenal shirt? We have to wait and see. But that's the latest on Coutinho. Those are the conditions. Let me know what you make of it. Make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys soon.